had a bad side to it, which that's the main reason why I'm here to say thank you and also to tell them, say, I'm sorry for anyone who bought the ticket but didn't get the experience, you know. Me team, any my name, say we are very sorry. Because the most uncomfortable day in my life, but the best other way. That just for my privacy and you bring me nyanje. I dare take me share them.
Okay.
What I say, me share them na. And I don't know momo tes kanejina ensuring. Tia kam ka say na ana yentwa so no mo nkɔ na yempe refund no mo nkɔ na because nso ete o mo gine mu ide. But
last Saturday and a Sarkodie Rapperholic homecoming so ewo Ashanti region Baba Yara Sports Stadium na ye nyina ye hu say event no ye great they amazing na so no bad side and ewo no nsia ye ewo Kumasi he Sarkodie fans a ebo wo mo na Sarkodie na kasa ababe kasa abetre yaudie asada no wo fame wo chema that was uncomfortable day in his life ever because so no kasa ewo an apartment na all Jane fans ne ho fans a ometie sika ba behwe ne show na fi nsuo ebo mo edumre bi na kono akasa wo ba be kan show no ne o de nsem de wo de bebre na e de aba be to ne be ko apakotie ne so asana no best do door to door shipping and services say we be so shipping near from Ghana to UK and I said from UK to Ghana at your doorstep they are the best that you can share more we all do ho to mo so nya de so be ma wonsa e de si for be so shipping cars entire mpaboa phones na fani nyina ehye best deal phone say be shipping dia brewa ye be bana bibia entertain na best no da won tifa na won yen ending ko ye ko ne ko ti Sarkodie ndo ye ba ye be san so atos
me fan say day of the show and and I'm trying to find a word. Ninya, I can't find it. I don't think say word be enough. I can focus on video you're exaggerating, but it's literally I couldn't know what to even tweet. So now, to me, exactly what I want to say because I don't even know how to feel. But what I can say is Kumasa for Chemi Odobia a day to find, you know, for whatever happened and what Asantemaye to usher Rapperholic back in Kumasi, no, I can't take it for granted. And it makes emotions, but what I can say is gratitude. Yes.
It will be because and I'll be say I didn't inspire because all these years over there 10 years away like Rapperholic Nankasa didn't inspire for the first time. And I was a bar, I was a crew.
Okay. So no crane said the back end to most of Minium streams near there no. They mission from Eche Nkofu Tie Minium no. Komase Edasro number 1. Inti no na minim say baby a Timinium asepa and baby a Jimmy Tum ne and Accra ni any tintin BBA you think you are lost in that bubble. Inti aba happen, but we are underestimating numbers no at that time. We Royal Ameta and Hobu Faso. So coming back we had to come hard and we have always wanted to. Logistics no hunya mano ema Odriana who bill na because one thing we wouldn't do is to compromise and just do a show because because we are trying to take tickets is creating an experience for your fan base until say bit to my any fooling but this year no all the boxes were ticked any excuse we because into me so big shout to the team when we said we were going to do it they actually worked towards us being able to do it.
Okay, so for the first time Kumasi I witnessed a Rapperholic that is 27 September no ebe the first time and I say the first and last and I say Kumasi date so be 27 so Accra there 25th December so Kumasi the infantry 27th na
and now sack nation me no mo ye dinner ndra ana mo tu me for say omo feel say Accra no this year Rapperholic this month na ye ne Accra month na enwa nti ebe mo muntu me home anso masaba nti omo prefer say Yefan Kwech a bit earlier in the year. Kumasi there, which I don't know. The bit maybe sa the dona 18 is almost no more yadrian. Almost sanka Easter.
Easter
Sana mo can say Easter or a Christmas no Accra. But let's see how it goes. But bottom line here, energy nam their mind. That means we had the crochet any day biana. I think we'll be able to have a good show. But yes, time we'll get the feedback from the people. Time I'm feeling say if this was okay, I will just keep it going. Say next year we'll do it at the same time.
Yembra back to the show na nkasa. Min nkasa ma statement ben a show no the mouth.
Loyalty. That would be the word that about my team as far as what I experienced, because it was very dramatic. And you may see a door so be in normal, be a beka sanka yenjaye, and that's main kokra, my main dafi. But for what happened, it's just loyalty. And yes, I said American, you might be busy. Senior, yeah, dreams and you might be seen, you might be back with more and cheaper. We'll have a very bad show, but the experience after it, people were extremely excited. Of course, you have a lot of people who were disappointed because of the advantage, and no answer behind. Because nipa buy so in so talk akra no. So if I understand kofu kakra bi na so talk we can manage. Now we there kofu go on in yasem ketua, so we had a bad side to it, which that's the main reason why I'm here to say thank you, and also to tell them say I'm sorry for anyone who bought the ticket but didn't get the experience, me jina me team any my name wa catch say we are very sorry. Me for granted cry. Sorry, but then we had a successful show, a very good show. The feedback has been epic. Yeah.
It drew baby ma time and I say weather condition is as really tonnage munyan free hotel crime drew baby ma say na ebia I am shake kakra home.
You can say the most uncomfortable day in my life, but the best is other way. That just from an opabisi and you bring me nyanje. Yes, I don't know. I also me show no mum nyanje.
Wow.
From an pandemic I say okay, so you not to see idea but you made na at it because previous day na yes at all we are the jay you be so sana be. Now think of abano moti ho. We the obeka say mo phone so na me we the mama exclusive be.
Okay.
Na me share a apartment on. It me kasa. Let me be say fans then I could see saying wow
say my banana say
and your banner what to saying
okay yeah me kai one tweet yeah
in sooner a tunnel
and a boom fans you see
yeah they catch on some more man and drag it
wow
let me be so Jacosi saying no I send me video since you only talk.
Wow.
I dare say me share them.
Okay.
What I say, me share them na. And I don't know momo tes can gina in sonim. See I'm gonna say na and I yen trust no mun kona yen pay refund no mun kofi na because in so te o mu gina mu ide. But I say I dey hwe dey back kwesi na cause me mbra na enye ntem. Me di 2 hours wo kwan so me aye be show kwa na metimi nrem.
Enya me one because say motorcade ne kraka said do for crowd na be amfa
yeah be domeba e GPL game no so we go here around 9:30 10 ni entimi mfecha untimi mfe nim ho there was no way you could pass
me park wo dwuma na 95 kwan no wa
okay
na me hu say from hakra coastal nya kwan keto wa
ye ko park wo bulldog ba hakra no so benya baby a be park so it could really tell. And there was this profound thing you did, the message you delivered. There are times where Obi deliver message on stage. You can tell whether he actually means it, but this was passionate and resonated with the people. Baby, I'm person me when challenges emerge, we find solutions. In the future, being CBO. What do you make of the overall state of venues for social events, entertainment events, the architectural design way? How do we make progress from here?
So that's a hard one because even in Accra we have the same situation because venues are used and it wasn't meant for what we are doing. There's no for National Theatre in Fio Conference Center, the name is conference. But because you baby that's one industry look at what happened in commerce and economy that we built around this whole week. So this is a part so na say nyom to football but this is what runs the country, whether you like it or not. The creative space ye crack to an extent because we still need this to be able to live as a human being. So I would but my kind of other platforms are my kind of pay say government and also into me and then as an opportunity for investors, even me myself personally, when I sat at the summit dialogue and we spoke about this. Me take on Bami team say it's actually not a bad investment to also do. You know, of course, it's the magnitude of it. You need support as well. So yes, yeah, I'll say to me, my unique space is where we have good parking. We can accommodate the numbers that we are looking at, and I think it will be a good thing for Ghana in general. Yeah,
because from Hotel Diana, all kinds of time and in Tone. Said and I say, Usi at a point now you were torn between Yen Twaso and answer my Kono. I will be unquint me and Zida energy no stage, but I'm say performances na started say Twaso was energy back to energy and back to back and all stuff. And at a point, and you be beyond ABO inside an hour crowd more, but me one video on X and so as na why emotional kakrana I didn't inform me that mood.
So Obia Ejumo Pebiano. May I so you can relate. Where do you mean?
Yeah.
Namin Pengu. Adi be a bad news hit you this morning. You will still sit here and do it like nothing has happened because of the passion you have for it. So when I go on stage, no matter what I was feeling, I have to throw it down the line and then find a way to deliver what I came here to do. But yes, there was a lot of times a woman it got to me emotionally. Obrafo is like my godfather. He made me started rapping. On the rap, and the man started me throw rap. So to see him on there, sharing the stage with him, he came all the way from Accra just to come and support. And watching him perform songs that I like, no Bonyum Bako Odo. And that's one of my favorite songs from Obrafo. And that really got to me. Just looking at everything, it's just overwhelming. And it definitely, sometimes it gets the best out of you. Yeah.
So with Bradford, and I say for the second time, I'm always say, I say, "What for my man? What bunko to join any more stage?" So the other one, Rapperholic, wa crass and sana we so fine front and back, and you know, and for the cameras like if you are coming,
I mean, I say, me was stage. I mean, I saw much bibia. Wow, no, I'm zoning into what is happening. If you want a later, Miss Mabel, and I'm over here. So no me shano from Momo perspective. Ti afena me nya botre endo ahomachini mandao. Yeah. Me was TikTok na me share feedback, but when I'm on stage, any other thing I don't concentrate on.
Wow.
They say the success of every venture and as a icon whatever. I am the team. You mentioned team. Mostly they are in the background. Obet me I provide a bit of insight. Who are the team members? Why am I the brand sack?
Yes. So there's different aspects of the brand positioning. So you have people who deal with the music itself, people who deal with the legal, those who deal with the personal management. You have the security side, and then extensions are what is a Rapperholic. You know, so we build a whole new team around that, so that you don't exhaust too much. For if I say they see. Rapperholic, yeah. My personal team will deal with the relationship with the artist, how to manage the artist coming here, doing everything. And we have the technical team, which is A Team. Big shouts to this one, Event Factory. But A Team is literally the best as far as events are concerned in Ghana. Global citizen, yeah, my team now, yeah. So these are the best. Will be any other artist working, they still work with the team that I work with. That one is set and say we'll always have a good show with the camera, the lighting, the stage, and everything. So those are the teams that make Rapperholic possible. But personally, I have different teams for whatever that I'm doing. But I have the core ones who are just around. But then there's extensions. There's some in America, some in London that do other stuff.
If I am not exaggerating, there's a Kakrabi a bear who crow more piano, bomb pie 2 4 year way, they are more than 20.
Cry.
Then there is this way you see the phrase sack is more than a nation. Exactly.
As in some way, in a Sarkodie, Eddie Ababe to your apology, a breakfast na in soon into your man should I enjoying a performance, where you're hoping for the best saying, I may add my next year, next Rapperholic, a best Sarkoson, we know any massive, na any day, na enkukoye, Ninemuno, Lizzie Hot Pepper also say, Eddie be a woody be a say a rice, say a watch, say a banquet for bread, for be film now better a day, we know a share, we zero preservatives, I am for Calabia and share no, and what the so a woman nneɛma we wodi a enya asem to FDA for e de omo stamp e de asiso ntiwe no papa ye pant stop in bulk na wetu atonwa ye na bes na that screen asene fa na no ye ndin komo wo pe normal ones na wo de asifie wo ne wo mba wo ne wo kunu mo edi nso so to ya wo supermarket any shops a wo benya bi ato ye besa so e shada che himana na ekwia adepa enemy
ye fem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi so misisi na aka me na ato na twetweme binya 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa
That's a miracle be wadro. Just a mafuno pra so you see chimi ankasa me humi esi so kasi me humi anensi so. Obekasa dia bibi hye me so bi no. Na ye normal. Ni bibi ne kuno ti pa me sa 3 days ni. Na edona ankasa de nyankopon de ayi bia ho de chema ayi bi. Nya sam ketwa anam se we de me fro aka so na. Me fa hye me nkwa na.
Me de abe. Fa 3 years ni. Na ase me gina ho a me na mu se hye ase me kwa me bia me ko bia mu so much me duru. Da ba 6 years ni o. Sema bia me ye maji se ene me jaina saya le nem kum preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni so ma me kase yankupo no yam se ende ya me no kase me ho atom ya me din wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 02010000002